He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Montgomery County, where do you stand in having to wear a face mask? And like I asked, is there a loophole in the latest mandates? Lawyer Wayne, you're a real lawyer.
I am.
LawyerWayne.com. He's actually got 9 kids, too, so you want to hire him. Those kids will starve. County Mayor Jim Derritt issued Emergency Executive Order number 11. And which started on Monday, which is today.
Right.
At 12:01 a.m. All right, that's it's like on the dot. That's when it started.
Right. Everybody put their masks on at the same time at exactly 12:01.
All
amazing.
yes.
Chris,
That
how
would have
many
been a
orders?
good video, actually.
All residents, okay, according to the mandate, and visitors are to wear face mask coverings in public. Mayor Derritt stated that the use of the face coverings in a preferred alternative to the closing of businesses and preventing schools from reopening. I should do it in Jim Derritt voice. Mayor Jim Derritt said, quote, "The use of face mask coverings, damn it, Joe, is a preferred alternative to the closing of businesses and preventing schools from reopening. Dagnabbit.
Spot on impression.
That was pretty good.
Which could likely become necessary if some action is not taken. Here, hold my beer."
I don't think he would say that.
I've heard him say that before. Okay? I've heard him. On the yellow couch. Here, hold my beer. He had to go use the bathroom. But, all right, so the masks. Lawyer Wayne, what does the mandate say that here in Montgomery County we have to?
So it was interesting. I was putting together a little email for my office
Uh-huh.
because when these orders come out, we'll put out an email saying, "Hey, everybody, here's the new order. Here's how we're implementing that. Here's our additional guidelines and whatnot for how we're handling everything." The problem I ran into is I had to send them a sort of a follow-up email and say, "Look, I know the new order doesn't say that you guys have to wear masks now."
Right.
Because when you read it closely, it doesn't. The old order said, the number 9 that came out said that everybody, owners and persons employed in the operation of all public businesses are ordered to wear face coverings while conducting business, unless one of the many, many exceptions apply. So, all right, that's when you saw all the businesses in Montgomery County, required their employees to wear
That's
face
right.
masks.
That's
Now,
right.
most of them were anyways, but
Now, like when they say businesses,
right.
okay, like every business?
Pretty much.
Like
They have-
I've seen the restaurants and everything.
They got a list of like 17 different exceptions. If you're staying more than 6 foot apart, if you're eating and drinking,
Right.
other things like that. But the new order specifically gets rid of that requirement. It says, we're vacating the previous orders, 9 and 10, and it now only requires masks in, as far as I can tell, basically 3 situations. One is if you're in with all publicly accessible areas of a commercial business.
Okay.
Okay.
So
if
this
you're in
studio is not a publicly accessible.
Right. So like
business.
if you're in the go to a restaurant, the dining area
Uh-huh.
is publicly accessible.
Right.
The kitchen is not.
Okay.
Right.
So Bay, who cooks at Wicked Good Sandwiches, which
Right.
we're eating right now because we are eating. That's why we're not wearing masks.
Right.
Because we're eating right now.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And we're in not a public accessible studio.
Right.
But so Bay, he doesn't have to wear a mask.
Not under the new order. It would.
While
it would
he
seem
works
to
at Wicked Good?
create a distinction between because he would have last week.
Uh-huh.
Because that order said all employees got to wear masks.
Because number 9.
Basically, yeah.
But number 11
This
removes
new one
number
says
9.
it's only in publicly accessible areas of businesses and publicly accessible areas of business offices where there are direct interactions with the public, and outdoors in public outdoor areas if you are not staying 6 feet apart. So no general requirement, as there was last week, that owners and employees of businesses wear it in the non-publicly accessible places. So I guess a factory, a kitchen, because in my office, we have the one office where the public comes in, the waiting room and stuff. Then we have sort of this back
Lobby,
office area,
conference room,
where the office workers are, and that's not publicly accessible. So I guess we don't have to wear masks now.
So at your law firm,
Right.
okay, your workers aren't wearing them.
They are. That's why I clarified in my office
But they
policies.
don't have to.
It says even though this new order
Yeah.
doesn't keep the same requirements as the last one, we're still going to do it anyways. And I think it's probably a mistake. I don't think they intended with this order to
You think it was an
remove that.
error when they created number 11?
I guess,
Unless it was intentional.
unless they were intended to get rid of that requirement that all employees in the non-publicly accessible parts of the business wear masks. No.
Jody Isaac,
That's what it says.
you're a business owner,
Oh, yes.
right?
Mm-hmm. We're wearing masks.
Right. So you're wearing masks.
Yeah.
Do you like wearing the masks?
It makes it very hot. My girls say that they get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But and wearing glasses, you
Uh-huh.
know, if you're trying to read something, then they fog up. And,
Right.
But, hey, we're doing it.
Yeah. You're in.
We're in.
You're in.
Yeah.
Cynthia,
But-
you work
yeah.
out at the gym a lot. Okay. What about the gym now? You wearing them at the gym?
No, I do not.
You do not?
And as a majority, we do not. There are a select few that I see wear masks, but no.
But you kind of have to though, right? Especially with this mandate. Isn't that accurate?
No, there's about
As long as you
17 different exceptions, one of them being at gyms.
Yeah. You don't. So you don't
Although-
have to wear it at the gym.
Although Gold's Gym, I have 2 memberships, and Gold's Gym, they are forcing us to start wearing them as of tomorrow. I think that's just they want their business to be like that.
There's a difference between what's mandated by Montgomery County and what a business may ask their customers to do.
Bay, I went to. Here's the thing. I did 2 events this weekend. MC DJ'd. Okay. All right. Hundreds of people. Nobody gives a crap. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Especially after the first drink is had.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God. People are done. People are done with the masks. I'm sick of being told I have to wear one. What's next? Now you have to get a vaccine.
Either that, you're going to have to start wearing a condom.
Okay? Yeah, they're going to force me to wear a condom. That's right. It's called my mom law. Right.
They doing that.
It's crazy, man. Here, speaking of which, Aldi starting July 27th. That's next Monday. All of its customers and employees have to wear the face covering. Apple, okay, they've been doing it since May 17th. Best Buy, customers must wear a mask starting. They started July 15th this past weekend. This past week. Costco, they've been doing it since May 4th. CVS, starting today, you have to start wearing a mask if you go in there, customer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Kohl's, starting today, you have to wear a mask. Kroger, starting July 22nd. Okay? I was in Kroger the other day. I was getting nods from other non-face mask wearers. You know the nods? They were like, yeah, what's up, man? One team, one fight. What's up? Lowe's, starting today. Home Depot, starting the 22nd, Wednesday. Panera Bread, nobody goes there. Publix, right? Who goes to Panera Bread? I don't know. Publix, starting Tuesday. If you go to Publix, you have to wear one. Sam's Club, yep, them and Walmart, starting today. Starbucks, they already started theirs the last week. Targets, August 1st. If you go into a Target, you got to wear a mask starting August 1st.
These places like Panera Bread and Starbucks and stuff, I guess you have to wear a mask up until you get your coffee.
Yeah, because when you eat and drink.
Or they closing their dining rooms and kicking everybody out.
Let's see. In Panera Bread, guests must wear a mask inside the bakery cafes. All right, the mask must be worn at all times except while eating, drinking, and using the toilet.
So
Doesn't say that part.
okay.
But yeah, any customer who does not have a mask is asked to use curbside delivery or drive-through services. Right. Listen, I got no problem with people wanting to wear a mask, man. But I mean, we've done this on the show many times. The masks are not the answer. They just aren't. And
Especially if you're just going to walk in, order your coffee, and then immediately take it off.
yeah, like that's what. Okay, we go in, boom. All right, we got our masks on. We put on our order. You know. What was that, sir? Okay, coming up. Dining in? All right. So, boom, you're sitting down, you're dining in, okay? All of us are at the dining table. Picture that right now, okay? Bay, we're at a nice round table, okay? Say we're at Wicked Good. They got that big round table in there, right? Okay, boom, they got the nice booth, all right? Lawyer Wayne, come on in, come join us. Jody Isaacs of Jennings Eye Studio. What are you doing? Normally you're at 131 Franklin Street downtown with a beautiful storefront and the whole bit, right? Oh, come on in, let's eat. Oh my God, Cynthia, what do you just got done working in the gym? You don't even smell like it. Come on. You know, and then boom, we're all sitting at the round table. Okay, boom. Everyone's got the order. Oh, intern Shane, get in here. Yeah. Don't sit next to me. Sit next to Lawyer Wayne. Thank you. Right. Okay, so there we are. Okay, now our food comes. We take our masks off. What's the difference? What's the difference?
It doesn't do a lot of good if you're in that scenario.
And I'm touching this mask up and down, up and down. I mean, the zits alone, for crying out loud, aren't healthy. But honestly, though, what is the difference? What's the difference? Where? And it's funny too, because I watch these protests and everything, and the shouting, and you see. First of all, the protesters with the face masks that are just like hanging below their lip, okay, spitting and burn, yeah, Columbus, screw him, yeah, right, yeah, Columbus, yeah, good argument there. But what's the difference? Change my mind. So please, somebody, fill me in.
And it's not supposed to work all the time, and hope is that it'll stop, one cough or sneeze that would have done somebody harm.
So I have to, because of one cough or sneeze, I have to play
This
sheep.
is what's frustrating people. Is
Yes.
these half measures. Because if we said, look, you go out in public, you got to wear this mask, because otherwise everybody's going to get sick, and they actually enforced it, and it wasn't 17 different exceptions for if you're eating or drinking, then okay, in that business you can take it off. But if you're in a hardware store, you got to keep. No, it seems inconsistent. The virus doesn't care whether you're eating or drinking; it's going to jump out anyways. That's what frustrates people. It's not the requirement; it's that it's so inconsistently applied.
It's bullshit. I'll just say it. It's all bullshit. All right? When you have the federal government saying, "Oh, masks don't do anything," okay? It's actually more harmful. And then, "Oh, we need mask mandates." It's bullshit.
If Starbucks was concerned about their customers spreading COVID-19 to each other, they'd close their dining room and just give people their coffee and kick them out.
Right.
They wouldn't say wear your mask while you order it and then take it off.
And then these poor businesses, these locally owned businesses. Jody, I don't know how you survived, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know how you survived with the shutdown.
It was tricky. We had our creativity.
Yeah. No, and I hear you. And I get it. If somebody doesn't want to go out, don't go out. Mm-hmm. If you're scared of getting sick, don't go. If you think you're sick, then don't go out. Damn. We will not survive if they do another shutdown. This is what I'm foreseeing. Okay? Yeah. Oh my God, coronavirus. Oh, look at all these numbers. Of course the numbers are up. The testing went up. Florida did 400,000 tests last week. Of course the positive numbers are up. The death rate is plummeted. Mm-hmm. For the love of God. I can't get any more events canceled because I'm broke. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? I can't do this anymore. Jody, your business will not make it in another shutdown. And that's what I'm foreseeing.
Yeah.
Can your business make it?
It's questionable. But it depends how long it's shut down.
Right.
But I would figure something out.
And the masks, this is what gets me. The mask is the beginning of it. Okay? Yeah. What it's going to lead to. And you know what it is? It's just excuses to make people feel better.
Well, I think that I think I respect where you're coming from, and I think that there are a lot of people that would agree with you, but I think there are a lot of people that, and you have every kind. We don't know a truth because there's, as Wayne was saying, there's inconsistencies even in scientifically. So it is in question as what the right thing to do is, and so I say, try something for a little while, and see. I don't feel like anybody's taking my rights away, at all. I feel like if there's a way in which we can come together for, a common reason.
What happens if government says, okay, we found something, you got to get shot with this in the arm?
That's a whole nother. That is an
I'm
interesting.
telling you.
I know. I
If
hear
you're
you.
being told you have to wear a mask to go in public, Jody, we have the solution. It's in this liquid right here, and we're going to shoot it in you if you want to go into public.
Yep, that won't be happening.
I am telling you. That's what I'm saying.
I know.
If
But I think that I mean,
they're doing it at
that-
University of Knoxville already.
well, this is my biggest concern was with the young people, and that they would make a vaccine mandatory before you can enter a school system again. That to me is scary.
Of course it is.
But wearing a mask, I mean, I think I hear what you're saying is that we're, sort of getting ourselves stuck in the sheep modality. I mean, modality is you're following. Whoa, I love that.
Thunder.
See, they're listening out there. I know. But I mean, I think it would be a shame if we had to have a mandatory vaccine. I don't know what that would mean, but
Hey, listen, keep complying with the face mask stuff, and just let government tell you exactly what to do. Guess what? The vaccine's going to be the next one.
But we also have choice as to how we react. I mean, we can react like this, or we can react with knowing that we're not sheep. You don't have to be a sheep and do what everybody's doing. You can still have who you are and do something for a short period of time for the experiment of it all, or whatever.
Mask hasn't proven to me. Listen, if I'm going to cough, all right, I'm going to cough in the pit of my elbow. All right, when I watch people vape through friggin' masks, all right, and I see the vape when they exhale come straight out.
Yeah. It's not doing anything.
It's
I know.
bullshit.
Yeah. There could be a lot of that.
All right, and I still
Yeah.
smell that cotton candy vape pouring out from that stupid mask they're wearing.
Yeah.
All right. And if these celebrities tell me, if Tom Cruise, okay, and Tom Hanks and friggin' Jennifer Aniston tell me that I'm a loser for not wearing a mask, I want to see their portfolio, their stock portfolios. Have you seen all these ads? Everything you go on now is an ad for what? A mask.
Yeah.
Follow the money. All right.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely.
Welcome to Journey's Eye Studio of Clarksville, where one-of-a-kind vintage and modern furnishings are awaiting your arrival. Journey's Eye provides the special touches ideal for homeowners, businesses, realtors, and designers alike. The handcrafted Journey's Eye pieces are created in Clarksville, with unique items collected from around the world at affordable prices. Meet and greet Jody and Steve at 131 Franklin Street in historic downtown Clarksville, and visit online at journeyseyestudio.com. Journey's Eye Studio, enhancing your home and business surroundings.